counting in 6/8 time. The difference between 6/8 time and the other time signatures with 2/4, 3/4, 4/4 time is that these time signatures take the crotchet as being one beat. But 6/8 means 6 quaver beats in a bar. So now we have to think that the quaver is worth one beat. If the quaver is worth one beat, that means a crotchet now is worth 2 beats. 2 quavers, a half plus a half in the old time. A dotted crotchet is 3 beats because it is 1, 2, 3 quavers long. The other thing we need to know is the dotted minim. That is now 6 beats long because it is the old 3 crotchets, which turns into 6 quavers. Keep this in mind and we will try and finish off some bars. Here is a bar of 6/8 time and I'm going to start off with a dotted crotchet beat. So if we look back over here, a dotted crotchet is now 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. To finish off this bar, let's use notes this time. We'll finish it off with another dotted crotchet. 1, 2, 3 beats again. 3 plus 3 is 6. Notice that I am always going to keep it in groups of 3. Let's look at a different bar. What if I started my bar with a crotchet? A crotchet is not worth 1 anymore. It is worth 2 quaver beats. So this is 1, 2. I must finish off this group of 3 quavers before I can move on. So I have to put a quaver to finish it off. 1, 2, 3 quavers on this side. And I'm going to finish off this time with a dotted crotchet beat. Another 3 beats on this side. 3 plus 3 is 6 quavers in the bar. I could fill a whole bar with a dotted minim. That is 6 quavers long. I could do that. I could also do this. 1, 2, 3 quavers in a group and another 3 quavers in a group. Let's try a different one with rests. 6/8 time, finishing each bar with rests. I'm going to start off this bar here with a crotchet. How many beats for a crotchet? 2. 2 quavers. 1, 2. If I'm going to finish with rests, I must finish with a quaver rest. 1, 2, 3 is done. Now I can move on to the next part of the bar. I must finish with a dotted crotchet rest. 1, 2, 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. If you have a whole bar of nothing, I would use a Semibreve Rest. A Semibreve Rest is the one that hangs. And remember that a Semibreve Rest is known also as a whole bar rest in any time signature. Let's move on to another bar. I'm going to start with a quaver. A quaver is worth 1 beat in 6/8 time. I am not allowed to finish with a crotchet rest, even though it does add up to 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. The problem with this is you are putting syncopation or an offbeat feeling. 1, 2, 3. You can never emphasize the second beat. This is incorrect. You must finish this with 2 quaver rests. 1, 2, 3. The other side must be 4, 5, 6. Let's do one more bar. What if I have a crotchet? Well then, the big part of the beat is at the beginning of the bar. 1, 2, I must finish off with 3, and then again follow on with 4, 5, 6. Most exams will not let you do 4, 5, 6. They want the least amount of rests possible, but it must be grouped in 3 plus 3. You might get an example in 3/8 time. 3/8 is exactly the same as 6/8, but it is only 3 quavers per bar. So if I started here with a quaver, I must finish with 2 quaver rests. If you put your crotchet rest here, you've got your long beat second, and it will be incorrect, even though it adds up to 3. You might see one that has a semi-quaver at the beginning of the bar. So, how much is a semi-quaver worth in this time signature? It's worth half of your original quaver beat. So in 6/8 time, this is now worth half a beat. So how do I finish it? I finish it off with another semi-quaver. Those two together make 1 quaver. So now I have completed 1 quaver in the bar, the second quaver, the third quaver. If I want to do a whole bar rest, I could do a dotted crotchet rest, or I could again have the Semibreve Rest, because as we said, it can be a whole bar rest in any time signature.